Flag stewards, be a stud citizen. Reminders from our flag for Thursday, February 25th of 2021. All right, so not much to talk about here because hopefully you already know by now. We're going into the fourth of 5 days of a national half-staff for our more than 500,000 Americans who've died from COVID-19. There are some concurrent half-staffs going on, and you can click on the link below to see those honorees. And let's get to the meat of the matter here. Today's historical moment from our flag recalls a barrier-breaking moment for the US Congress. Appropriate for our Black History Month here, February. I doubt you've ever heard of Hiram Rhodes rebels. During the Reconstruction era of America, that's the time when we were reuniting, rebuilding America after the Civil War. On this date, February 25th in 1870, Hiram Rhodes Revels was sworn in to serve as a U.S. Senator for the state of, Mississippi. Pretty amazing. He was the first African-American to serve in the U.S. Congress. The first African-American wasn't from the North. He's from the South, and he was from Mississippi, one of the, can't even describe it, one of the more entrenched in slavery states, I guess you could say. Interestingly, he served in the Union Army with the United States Colored Troops as a chaplain. That's a religious leader for those who don't know. He would, take care of the troops' morale from a religious standpoint. And that was during the Civil War. So just 5 years before he started representing the people of Mississippi, he was serving with those fighting the Southerners, trying to stop them from splitting from the U.S. And even more amazing is that Hiram Rhodes Revels basically replaced Jefferson Davis in the U.S. Senate. If you remember, we talked about Jefferson Davis recently. He was the president of the Confederate States of America. As Davis was a U.S. Senator from Mississippi when the state seceded, separated from the United States, to become part of the Confederate States. And he stepped in and replaced Jefferson Davis, who was the last, one of the last two U.S. senators from Mississippi. Pretty amazing. Today's insightful quote from our flag: "I am true to my own race. I wish to see all done that can be done for their encouragement, to assist them in acquiring property and becoming intelligent, enlightened, useful, valuable citizens." A quote from, appropriately, Hiram Rhodes Revels, U.S. Senator of Mississippi. "I am true to my own race. I wish to see all done that can be done for their encouragement, to assist them in acquiring property and becoming intelligent, enlightened, useful, valuable citizens." And I think that's still true today. We got to keep helping and make this a country that is full of equity and equality, and it's not quite there. Today's fun from our flag. Well, hey, let's poke some fun at the U.S. government systems. Why not? So here we go. What is the opposite of progress? Well, the opposite of, you could say, progress is what? Congress, right? Yeah, corny joke. Get it? Pros and cons. Progress and Congress. All right. Now, Congress gets stuff done. It just, we sometimes feel like it doesn't. Now it's time to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Students across America, at school or at home, inspired by the barrier-breaking work of Senator Hiram Rhodes Revels, please unite and recite the pledge. Especially all you pandemic-frustrated and isolated students out there, we're doing this for you. Hopefully this brings you a ray of hope, and more importantly, gets you more engaged with our flag and wanting to be a responsible student citizen, taking on some rights and responsibilities in the right way. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it. That's our U.S. flag tribute. This is Sean Sweeney, a fellow flag steward, signing off with "Go out and be a stud citizen." That means go out and be a competent, responsible, be good to each other citizen. Keep America beautiful. And remember, in God we trust.